Hello YouTube, my name is Antoine, or as some of you may know me, Django from TikTok, and I'm here to discuss Premier League Game Week 6. I may have missed Game Week 5, which is definitely my bad. I forgot that it's midweek football and that I'd have to record a video then, but I'm doing my review on Game Week 6, and it was a semi-interesting game week, but the highlight for me was obviously yesterday, which would have been Sunday. So, the first game is Liverpool vs Everton, Goodison Park. Liverpool, I don't really know what happened. I didn't get to watch it, but I can just say that I don't think Liverpool are having a great start to the season. They've gone up in the table because of the Bournemouth win, and the Newcastle win, which was unjust apparently. But against Everton, I wouldn't say they're a bigger team, but, you know, it's a derby for them. It's literally their flipping next-door neighbours. So, yeah. Should have expected a win, but again, another ghosting session from a certain Egyptian. So, yeah. Brentford, 5-2 Leeds, first 3 o'clock game. Honestly, Leeds were looking very good, although Rodrigo picked up an injury, and now it looks like they're doing pretty bad. So, the next game is Nottingham Forest. Maybe they can pick up some form from there, but against big teams, obviously, they're not going to do very well, so we'll see. And then you got Chelsea versus West Ham. I saw, I believe, one clip from this. West Ham actually scored in about the 90th minute or the last few minutes of the game, and it got disallowed to give Chelsea the win. Again, I don't like Chelsea. Don't think they play good football. Whenever I watch them, they're just pretty boring, and I don't like boring football. So, yeah, Chelsea, Chelsea, West Ham wasn't great. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. I was watching the score for this one. Forest were 2-0 up, and then not out of nowhere, but Bournemouth just brought out 3 goals and won the game. Nothing much to say. Nottingham Forest had a chance to get their second win, which, when you're at the bottom of the table in any league, really, about 3-4 wins that keeps you up. So, who knows? Forest, that second win could have kept them up. People also saying Leicester going down. We're going to get to them in a second. Spurs, Fulham, 2-1. Honestly, 2-1 Spurs. I mean, London derby, but I feel like Spurs, it was never really worrying. Mitrovic was, I believe, the scorer for Fulham, and I'm pretty sure Kane scored one. I'm pretty sure Richarlison scored one and took off his shirt to celebrate, but it got disallowed, which is just embarrassing, but it's Richarlison, it's what he does, really. Wolves, Southampton, 1-0 at Wolves' home stadium, and honestly, again, not much to say. I didn't get to watch any of these matches, sadly, because, you know, 3 o'clock games. And frankly, I was busy as well, so I couldn't even get it up on my websites. But disappointing, but Wolves, another win, so they could be doing good this season. I genuinely think they will secure top 10. I would have put it on West Ham, like I did in my Premier League 2023 predictions, but the way West Ham have started is just very wiggity. So, yeah, we'll see. Manchester City versus Aston Villa, 1-1. City should have won that. De Bruyne missed a clear-cut chance. Haaland assist. Would have been more points for my FPL captain. But regardless, Haaland still scoring in every game. And honestly, if Gerrard lost, I'm pretty sure he would have got the sack. But we don't know now because obviously they drew. Pretty sure he might get one more game. But with the squad he has, he should be doing much better. Which to me just says that you're not a very good manager, mate. So why are you managing a top club, really? Then we've got Brighton versus Leicester, the game that's really, really solidifying a Brendan Rodgers sack for some people and saying that Leicester should be going down or are going down. Honestly, again, I would have put Leicester higher up in the table by now. In my prediction, I'm pretty sure I did. I can't remember exactly what my prediction was, but I'm pretty sure Leicester were doing decently, maybe around mid-table, top 10. But they're rock bottom at the moment, so we'll see. Brighton, I believe they're 4th, while Man U are 5th. They're having a fantastic start to the season, and I like seeing it. I like seeing, I don't want to say smaller clubs, but smaller clubs doing well in the Prem, obviously. I like underdogs. We'll call them underdogs. I like underdogs. And I don't want to watch them burn out. I'd rather them get top 4 than Liverpool, because I'm a Man U fan. I hate Liverpool, but you know, it'll be interesting to see Brighton, a team that you wouldn't expect to do well. I mean, look at West Ham. I loved their run through last season, even though they didn't win anything. And, well, what's happened to them now has happened to them now. It was still interesting to watch. But, you know, that's just me. And then you got highlight of my weekend, Man U versus Arsenal. 3-1 Manchester United win. The Invincibles are over. I can't believe I saw Invincible shouts, but I'm not even going to talk about that. But, you know, easy does it. Man U, fantastic. And what can I really say? Rashford, one of my favourite Man U players. 2 goals, 1 assist. Anthony, goal in the debut. What more could you ask for? At Old Trafford, what more could you ask for? Maybe a clean sheet, but you can't always get those. But regardless, not going to complain. Arsenal fans hanging on to the fact that they're still top of the table. No one really cares. But, you know, each to their own, I guess. I'm not assuming them to be top of the table very long. And all people can really hold out on us now is you lost to Brighton or you lost 4-0 to Brentford, which is still bad, obviously. But come on now, let's mature a bit. Like, look at what we've done since. Like, big game, big players is what I talk about for my boy Marcus Rashford. But, you know, since we've got time, let's take a look at top 10. 10th Fulham, 9th Leeds, 8th Brentford, 7th Liverpool, 6th Chelsea, 5th United, 4th Brighton, 3rd Spurs, 2nd Man City, and 1st Arsenal, with 1 loss, which happens to be Man U. So, there is my review on game week 6 of the Premier League. I'll be back about next week Tuesday, next week Tuesday, assuming there's no midweek football, doing another review, Antoines Analysis, and not much more to say. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I hope you can all agree with what I had to say, and I will see you next week.